It's happening.
All right, hello everybody.
Hello.
Sorry for a little bit starting a bit late today. Had some technical issues. So if everyone's ready, we might just jump straight into it and waste no more time. Perfect, another one's jumping on now. I think I've met a couple of you guys before, but I'm Savannah. So if you have any questions, sing out and I'll be happy to answer any questions. And like I mentioned before, it's really helpful if I can see you. Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hello. Perfect. All right, everyone's coming on. Excellent. So we will start with a bit of a warm up and then I'll go through some strength exercises as well afterwards. I might just, for the moment, unless anyone has any questions, I might just mute everybody except for me, so it's a lot easier just to hear me speaking. And then if you guys have any questions, just unmute yourself and sing out and I'll come over. I think, Beatrice, I just can't mute you from my end. Hello. Do you mind just putting your audio on mute for the moment while we're going through our exercises? If not, all good, we'll just do our best. All right, that's all good. I don't think we can actually hear you guys anyway. All right, all good. Let's get started in the warm up. So if everyone's just standing tall, I'm just going to tilt my camera down a little bit. We're going to do some breathing exercises first. So nice deep breath in. As we're breathing in, I want you guys to reach up towards the roof. Really stretch out your spine to make it as long as possible. And then on the breath out, bring your arms down. And same thing again, breathing in. Arms all the way up, pushing your spine along. Try to reach for that roof. And then breathing out. Good. Just a few more now. Breathing out or exhaling as you bring your arms down. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more to go. And breathing out. Good. Crossing your arms over your chest. We're just going to go into some thoracic rocks. So just twisting your upper body, trying to keep your hips still. So you're just trying to get that mid to upper back twisting. Good. Couple more each side, even yourself out. Excellent. And then slowly lowering arms down by your side. And then the next one is just walking on the spot. So we're just kind of doing some small knee lifts. Okay. Keep going there with the walking. Good. Excellent. Just keep going there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go into some heel taps. So heel step, bringing your heel forward, tapping it on the ground, and then bringing the leg back together. Good. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now this time we're going to go into, so we're going to take a step forward, then do a little squat, so it's bending at the knees and hips, and then stepping backwards. So forward, little squat, stepping back. And then just keep repeating that. Good. Excellent work, guys. Keep going, just a few more. Three, 2, 1. Good, and just shaking out the legs there. So next one forward is going to be high knees. So we're going to go similar to our walking, but we're just going to lift our knees a little bit higher now. Good. Excellent work, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then our next one is, I'll just angle this down a little bit so you can see my feet a bit better. So the next one is a toe tap forward, toe tap backwards. So 1 foot forward, 2nd foot, and then backwards. And tap, 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 tap. So just trying to get our hips moving and our legs. And raise our heart rate a little bit more. So try and go a little bit faster with this one. Increase the intensity. Good. Almost there. 15 seconds left of this one. Keep going. Good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right. If you guys would like to grab a little drink, you can have a sip of water. We'll just do a couple of upper body ones and then we'll move into our strength training. All right. Once you guys have had a sip of water, we're just going to start the little arm circles. So trying to hold your arms out like so, and then just doing some circles. Good. Making sure that arms don't go above shoulder height. And you keep your wrists nice and solid so that your arms are just all moving as one. And that wrists aren't kind of flapping. Good, and reverse direction. So going back the other way. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, and then last one is some air boxing. So we're going to go 10 punches like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go from underneath and up. So an uppercut. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and then we're going to do the hook one, so going around. So around 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then starting back at the start for one more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, guys. Grab another little sip of water if you like. My airflow is not working. Good. All right. If everyone's feeling good and warm, we will move into some lower body strengthening exercises. So for this one, you might need your TheraBand. I'll give you guys the option to add it in whenever I've got a yellow one, but you guys all should have red ones. Yeah, I'll give you an option to add it in throughout, but if you feel like it's going to be a little bit too much, then feel free just to do it without as well. That'll be fine. So the first one is we're going to do is some squats, and with your TheraBand, what I want you to do is, so you'll grab the two ends and then we'll kind of loop down a little bit like so, just standing on it. So you want to place your feet about shoulder width apart, with that underneath your feet. And then the band should be in your hands, and you should feel a little bit of tension on that band as well. So from here, I'll turn the side on so that you can see me, but you guys can all stay facing the camera. From here, I want you to kind of stick your bum out, go down for the squat. You'll lose the tension on the band, and then you're going to stand back up. And we're going to do 10 of those. Trying to draw your belly button in towards your spine to keep a nice neutral back. Six, 4 left. 7. Just moving through a range that you are comfortable with. 8, 9, and one more. 10. Good. Perfect. Just carefully stepping off your bend for now. We'll have a short little rest before we do another set. So most things we'll do 3 sets of everything. But while we're having a little rest, we're going to do some calf raises. So if you feel a little bit wobbly, just place your hand on a wall or on a chair that's nearby, just to help keep you balanced. And what we're going to do is go up onto your toes and then coming back onto the ground. So pushing up onto your toes, move down, and do 10 of those. 3, 9, and just one more. 10. Good, perfect. All right, so we're going to go back into our second round of our TheraBand squats. So just bring your TheraBand back again to underneath your feet. Good. Everyone's got it in their hands. I'll turn side on again. Awesome. All right, and then going for another 10 squats. Drawing that belly button into your spine. There should be a breath in at the top. And then breathing out as you stand back up. Two more. 9, And last one. 10. Good, perfect. Just stepping off your band again. And then going back into another round of calf raise. So standing up onto your toes and coming back down. If you don't need to hold on to anything, then feel free to do it without. But if you are feeling a little wobbly or feel like you're not getting all the way up to the top, then just hold on to something. And last one. Good, perfect. We'll do one more round of each exercise and then we'll have a drink break afterwards. So just grabbing onto the band, standing on it again. Feet shoulder width apart. Holding the band on each side. And then we're going to go into our squat and coming back up. So just bending your knees and hips, coming back up. And only going down as far as you feel comfortable and aren't experiencing any pain. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Stepping up your bands. And then we'll just go for another round of our calf raises. So just last 10. Up onto your toes. And last one, 10. Good work, guys. So we'll just have a little bit of a longer break this time and feel free to grab some water if you would like. And we'll do another round of some lower body exercises. All right. So we're gonna see how you guys all go with this. So the next one we're going to do is you might need your TheraBand again if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. You might need something to hold on to just to help keep your hips stable. But we're going to do standing side leg lift. And then from the leg lift to the side, you're going to go one backwards. So one to the side and then one back. So that's the easier option. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can wrap your TheraBand around your thigh, so just above your knee. And then just tie it into a little bit of I like to do a bow because it's easier to undo at the end, but you can do a knot as well. The tighter you do it, the more resistance you're going to have. And then the looser you do it, the less resistance you're going to have. And then so from here, we'll do the exact same thing. So going to the side for one, and then going behind you for one. So that's it. I'm doing my right leg first, so my right leg's moving. And we're going to do 10 of each, and then we'll swap sides and do the other side. You want to try and keep your posture up nice and straight. So drawing that belly button in, trying to keep that nice neutral spine. And it helps kind of activate our core at the same time. And then you might feel it working your left glute a little bit more than your right because your left is trying to stabilize you. So once, I think everyone looks pretty ready. So we'll go leg out to the side and then leg back behind you. And just keep alternating between those. This is number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work, guys. So now we'll just swap sides. I just need to tighten my band a little bit if I didn't do it tight enough. Good, and then swapping sides. So I'm going to use a chair this time on this side. And I'm going to take my left leg out, left leg behind. 2. 3. I'll turn side on for anyone who's wondering. Go to the side, to behind. You're finding yourself really wobbly, just really try and drag something over like a chair or a broom. You can hold on to the stick. And last one, out to the side and behind. Good work, guys. Little rest, shake out your legs. Nice deep breath. And then what we're going to move into doing is just little side steps. So step together, step together. Good. Two more each side. Make yourself even. Good, and little rest. And then the last thing we're going to do here before we have to do one more round is again hold on to something if you need. And we're just going to lift knee up like we do when we march and then slow control it back down. And then swapping sides. Up, slow control way down. Just 5 on each side. Seven, so knee up fast, then slowly down. And last one. Good, perfect. If you would like a little drink, grab a sip if you want. Otherwise, we'll just have a little breather before we get into our final round of those exercises. Good, and then we're going to go into our final round. So starting back at our to the side and then to the back. So out to the side and then back counts as 1 repetition. And 2 left. And 10. Good. Swapping sides. So going out and back. And 2 left. 9 and 10. Good. We're going to move into our side steps. So step together, step together. You should have a little bit of a forward bend through the hips. So not standing directly upwards. So if I stand this way, see how I'm leaning forward just a little bit and I'm not upright. Okay. Like this way. Good, nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And then into our high marching or our high knee lifts. So lifting upwards, slowly down, and then swapping sides. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. All right, feel free to take the bands off your knees. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a longer break. Just make sure our muscles have a little bit of time to recover. So feel free to grab a drink, wipe your brow if you're starting to feel a little bit hot. And then we're going to move into some upper body. Okay, so for our upper body, feel free to grab some, actually, does everybody have some little weights? Yeah, if you do, grab those. If not, cans of soup, full water bottles. Perfect. Everyone looks like they have some. Just check Douglas. We've got some weights. Awesome. Perfect. All right. So I'll angle my camera back down and we're going to go into what we call a split stance. So, oh, that's probably too far because now you can't see my upper body. So a split stance is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. But we're still kind of following those train tracks. So our feet are still hip width apart and we're not super narrow like so. So we'll keep our balance. Good. You might find that once your back foot, you might need to come up onto your toes. It doesn't need to be flat. And most of your weight will be in that front leg through the heel. And what we're going to try and do first is a little bit of a shoulder press. So if everyone can bring their weights to their shoulders, and then we're just going to push our arms straight up and down. Working through a pain-free range, we're going to do 10 of those. If it hurts to go all the way up, just go halfway. Good, and doing 10. 8, 9, and one more, 10. Good. All right, we're gonna stay in your stance, sorry. We're gonna have dumbbells down by your side this time. Making sure that you have enough space because we're gonna bring our arms out to the side and then back down. So up, just to shoulder height, don't go any higher than your shoulders. Down, good. Making sure that you're drawing in your belly button and have your core switched on and back nice and neutral. There's 10 of these ones. I think I've counted 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. And then staying in this same stance, we're going to bring our dumbbells to the front and palms facing towards our legs. And we're going to raise straight arms up and then down. Again, not going past shoulder height. So if I turn side on so you can see me, Just going to there, and then coming back down. Good. There's 10 of those. 9, and one more. 10. Good. Just pop your dumbbells down, shake out your arms. We'll have a short rest before we do our second set. Do maybe a few shoulder rolls. Forward and back. Good. We'll even do what we did in our warm-up. Nice deep breath in. Raising our arms up, stretching out our spine, and then deep breath out. Good, and one more. And deep breath out. Good, all right. If everyone's ready, we'll grab our dumbbells again for round 2. And this time I want you to swap which leg you had in front. So I had right leg in front before, so now I'll be doing left leg. But whatever you guys are doing, just make sure you've got the other one in front. And we're going to go for our shoulder presses first. So bringing weights up to the shoulder and going for 10, pushing straight up, back to your shoulders. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hands down by your side. Try and keep shoulders nice and relaxed. So don't bring shoulders up with you as you lift your arms. Try and keep them down. And we're going to go for our side raises. 10 of those. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then bring your hands in front, arms facing your thighs. And we're going to go for our front raises, just 10 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, perfect. Again, just popping weights down. Give our shoulders a little bit of a rest. Do your shoulder rolls. You can do a couple of little neck stretches to the side if you'd like. Couple of little spinal rotations. And feel free to grab a drink at any point as well. We have one more round of those ones. So when you're ready, grabbing onto your dumbbells again. This time we're going to challenge the balance a little bit and bring feet as close as you can together. So this makes our base of support really narrow. So if all the way together is a little too wobbly for you, just bring them apart a little bit. But try and challenge yourself with feet all the way together. Good. We're going to go back to our shoulder press. So weights up to the shoulder, and we're going 10 up above. Making sure we're drawing in that core. Trying to make sure we keep that neutral spine and no arching. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Hands down by your side and going up to the side Good. 7, 8, 2 left, 9, and 10. Good, perfect guys. And last one of the shoulders. We're gonna go hands to the front, palms facing inwards, and going out to the front. Try to keep your arms straight and not going above your shoulder. Eight, 9, and 10. Good, perfect. All right, give your arms a little shake out. Grab a drink of water if you'd like. We'll have a little bit of a rest again before we move into one more exercise, and then we'll do some stretching. All right. So just needing your dumbbells again this time. So we've got one more round of exercises and then we will do some stretches. And this one is going to be, so you want to bring your palms facing outwards. So that, and out to the side of your body. And we're going to take a step forward, do a little lunge. And as we do that, we're going to bring our arms up, down, and then step together. And then swapping sides, going out with the other foot, little lunge down, bicep curl, down, and step together. Good. Swapping feet again. Up, together, down, step together. Good. Couple more. Seven. That's number 8. 9. And last one, 10. Good. Perfect. And now this time we're just going to hold on to the weights. We're not going to do anything with our arms this time. And then we're going to take a step to the side. And the leg that you took to the side is going to bend a little bit. Down, up, back together. And then swapping sides. So going with the other leg. Down, up, together. This is what we call a side lunge. Up. Only going down as far as you feel comfortable. You have 4 left. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. We're going to go back into our forward stepping lunges with our bicep curl. So starting with a step forward, little bend down, curl, down, back together, and swapping sides. Stepping forward, down, curl, down, back together. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. Good. And then we're going to go back into our side lunge. So stepping to the side, little bend down. We're just holding the weights for a little bit of extra weight. 6, 7, 8, 2 left, 9, and 10. Good work, everybody. Pop your weights down, grab a little drink if you'd like. And we'll just move into a few stretches. So we'll start with a shoulder stretch. This is the most recent muscle we left. So first we're going to try bringing, so starting with your left hand, have it out in front and then bring it across your body. And then your right arm's going to come underneath and kind of hook onto it and pull it towards your body. And you should feel a stretch to this like back part of your shoulder. Once you're there, just try and take a deep breath and relax. Good. All right, slowly lowering those down. We're going to go the opposite side. So right arm comes across, left arm hooks underneath, and kind of brings your arm towards your body. Good, and relaxing. Hands down by your side. We're going to go for a little bit of a side bend and stretch through our torso. So we're going to start for the right side. So right palm facing touching the side. And then you're going to slide down to the right side, bending at the ribs. Left arm is going to come over the top and you should feel a stretch to this left ribs. Good, and deep breath in, coming back up, and then same thing to the left side. Nice deep breaths. And then on the breath out, coming back up. Good, all right. We're going to do 2 deep breaths in, reaching up towards the ceiling. Coming back out. And then second one, deep breath in. Reaching up as high as you can go. And then breathing out. Good. All right, this time you might need a wall or something just to push against. We're going to do a calf stretch. So hands against something, you're going to put one foot back and one foot forward. Your back leg needs to be straight, your front leg can be bent. And you're trying to push your heel down towards the ground and feel a stretch in that lower part of your leg. Put a nice deep breath there. If it's too much, you can step closer and do less of a stretch. Or if you're not feeling it as much, you can take a bigger step and try and get that bit deeper stretch. I'm going to swap sides. Good. All right. Coming up. Perfect. That's us all done for today. Hope everyone feels all right. If anyone has any questions, feel free to shoot away or type them in the chat box. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap up for today. Cool. Any questions? No? All right, cool. Excellent work, everyone. You did very well. If you are a little bit sore tomorrow, it might be just because you did some new movements today that you might not have done before, but it generally passes. It shouldn't last any longer than 72 hours. And just try and do some gentle stretching if you are feeling a little bit sore or stiff. And make sure you keep nice and hydrated. Cool, perfect. Excellent work, everybody. Again, If you want to unmute yourselves and say anything, feel free. I'll just linger for a couple of minutes. Otherwise, you're free to go.
Feel good. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Selena.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, Beatrice.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.